Hey everyone, my name is Anshuman and I'm a solutions architect at Augment Code. We pride ourselves on the context awareness that Augment has, along with the custom-built architecture that brings you enterprise scalability without compromising on speed or quality of code. The difference in quality and speed becomes extremely noticeable the larger a codebase gets. Complexities start compounding with things like intertwining components, legacy code, external libraries, and microservices, and this is why context awareness is crucial, especially when you can't rely on using only open source, trainable code. Today we're going to be taking a side-by-side comparison of Augment and GitHub Copilot. Augment's going to be on the left, and Copilot's going to be on the right. We're going to walk through the workflow of a real-life problem developers may face, and we're going to be using a private code base with over 20,000 files that's made for self-driving cars. Now, Augment, you're going to notice, immediately provides this nice breakdown of the structure and functionality of my code base because by default, it knows my entire repository structure and it indexes my entire workspace so I have quick and quality answers. Let's ask Copilot what my code base does. So Copilot will not know the entirety of my code base, so we're going to have to give it a little bit of a helping hand and send the command to the workspace level. Now, while Copilot's still loading, and it's going to take a few seconds, let's look at the task at hand. I'm being told to add this confidence scoring to some sort of data structure called image scene, and it's in a block library. Now, I'm not entirely sure what that means, or I'm not familiar with the code, but luckily I have Augment to help. Let's ask Augment, where is the data structure for image scene in block library? And we can ask the same command to Copilot, and of course, we're gonna have to send it to the workspace. Now, while Copilot is still loading, Augment's gonna immediately bring down not only the file, but the exact data structure I'm looking for as well. It's also going to show any dependent data structures and files that are relevant to me, so I have a better understanding of the task at hand. I can simply go to the file, and it's going to highlight what I'm looking at. Now, if you look at Copilot, it's actually not pointing me to the right file. I can't even go to the relevant data structure because it has no relevant snippets or code for me to look at. So I'm already blocked. Let's go ahead and get rid of Copilot and finish the task with Augment. Now that I know I'm looking at the lane image point, I can tell Augment I want to add confidence score to lane image point. Augment's going to stream in all the code changes that are necessary. So it's adding a confidence score with a data type of %. It's going to be a float value. Great. I can use our smart apply functionality to see the changes in a diff view, review, it all looks good. I'm back in my code and it's updated. Now Augment also understands that there are going to be rippling changes throughout the code base that are dependent on the 2 lines or 3 lines that I might have changed now. And Augment's here to help you with the entire task at hand, not just 1 or 2 lines of code change. You're going to notice it's streaming in the difference I need to add in to the rest of my code, whether it's in the same file or different files. And with a simple keystroke, I can now start hopping through different files and update my code accordingly. I can also take a look at a global level, all the changes that Augment's recommending based off of the dependent changes I just made. This is a quick and short example, but it really shows you that with larger private code bases, especially with enterprises, as you grow, the complexities increase, and only Augment can get the right context to give you that speed and quality. Thank you for your time.